It is Wednesday, August 2nd, 2023, and I am. Uh, uh, Today was good. Today went well. At work they had a food truck today, so that was nice. That was cool. Uh, my brother stopped by my cubicle with somebody who at the time I didn't recognize, and they were like, "Oh, you want to go to the food truck?" And it's like, "Sure, let's go." So I went with them, and Ben was like, "Yeah, I'm my brother. I mean, was said, yeah, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit at my desk, and then I'm gonna go over after that." So I just went over with this guy who I had no idea who he was. Uh, I mean, I could see his name, but uh, like I didn't have any context for it. Uh, so we went over and we started talking, and I'm just like playing along with the best of them. The massive improbability of I think I know you. you know, uh, but as it turns out, throughout our conversation, I figured out who he was. He was the guy who came over and watched a movie at our house the other day, whenever that was, like 3 weeks ago or something. So I eventually figured that out. It's one of those things where if you see somebody once and you see them in a different context, you may not know that you know them at all. Because that can happen. Even with somebody that you know really well. You see like maybe your teacher in your teacher that might not normally wear casual clothes. You see them in the grocery store, and it's like, oh, hi. Or you may not recognize them at all. You might just walk right past them. You have no idea how many people you have failed to recognize. Hopefully it's not that much. But yeah, I mean, I eventually got it figured out. Considering that he works with my brother, I guess my brother expected me to know who he was, which, I mean, wouldn't be unreasonable, except for the fact that I've only seen him once ever. So, and that wasn't even at work. Though I knew he worked there, but yeah. Anyway, the food at the food truck was really good, and the conversation was really interesting for me only figuring out who he was halfway through. uh, I don't know. Is that an improv thing? Is that a human communication thing? Is that a I need to upgrade my memory thing? I don't know. Uh, I could see in a situation like that how having an improbability would be good. And not that I have an improbability, but sometimes I have the ability to go with what it should be instead of what is. Which is good and bad. Anyway, that was about it, I think. I got introduced to some more people who hopefully I'll remember who they are. I got introduced to them at work though, so I mean that's a plus. I'll probably remember that they're there. Whatever. It was, yeah, not a bad day. A little bit cooler than usual actually, so that's nice. Uh, yeah, I'm kind of racking my brain for other things to talk about today. Nothing super philosophical is coming up either, so I guess that's it.